Yeah, good day, viewers and friends. Yeah, it's about DAPZY'S. I did up Walter Adetunji by name, and I remain your data analyst and scientist motivator, motivating with the difference and with the sense of humor. Okay, so we're just going to go straight into our correction of what we did the last time, the categorical data visualization. Yeah, today's our data content series. Okay, and so we're just going to go straight. Please open up your Excel sheet so I can mark it now. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to open mine now. I'm going to share my screen. So please just come along with me while I do that. Okay, so as we can see, I want to believe you can all see my Excel sheet. Okay, so looking at this now, I think we stopped here. From my previous knowledge, I remember telling us about how we could get this card type, all right, from the numerous card type we have here, repeating themselves. If we create a visualization with this, we're not going to get something good that could tell us a good story, all right, and we could get actionable insight from. So we had to use the unique function to get the unique card types, and we got the credit type, debit card, and the Visa card. So today we're just going to get the sum of the revenue of each of these card types, and then create a visualization before we go to the pie chart. All right, so remember we said use a sum if for the revenue, so equals to sum if. Okay, sum if has come up, press your tab key. All right, then it appears there. Okay, so just put a bracket. All right, so we have the range. Remember our range is what the card type now. Look at the card type. So just click here, shift control arrow down. Okay, and then you go up. All right, so just put your comma, don't forget. All right, so criteria, what's the criteria? Credit card, because that's where we are. All right, and that's I 26. You can see there's an I, all right, from the column, and from the row you can see 26. So put your comma again. It says sum range. Remember I told you you can only sum numbers. Okay, you can't sum letters. So sum range, you're summing the revenue. Okay, so just come click here, press the shift arrow and shift control and arrow down. Then it takes you straight down automatically. Then close the bracket now. I think we are done. So we can press our enter. Once you press your enter, you get the value. You can do that again for others like that. But let me just give you this trick. All right, you can just put your cursor here. Okay, once it shows this plus sign, then drag it down. Automatically it does the sum of the other value. So you don't need to start doing something. Yeah, I just give you a trick. All right, and so you have that. Okay, you have this, and so with this now you can create your visualization. Okay, let's minimize this for the item code. Let's minimize that. Okay, so let's do our visualization for the credit type. Now we're looking at which credit type had either the highest revenue, all right, or the lowest. Okay, so that means which one does customers use most to purchase? They get. So that's what we're looking at. So credit type, we've clicked on that. So just come here. Remember what I said, insert, very simple. Insert, come to the bar chart to click here. You see insert column or bar chart. So just click there. And let's use the first one. All right, and so we have our visualization. Beautiful, beautiful. I want to believe we can all see this. So this is just telling us very well from this that credit card is doing better than the rest of the cards. Okay, credit card has above 20,000 revenue in terms of revenue. I think Visa card is the lowest. Yes, debit is, so it's just they just arrange okay the right one. When once you put your cursor, it just shows you revenue. Credit card 21,088.78, 17,152, maybe dollars or pounds, whichever currency you're using over there. So this also helps to tell a story that what this means that we can actually tell either the software developers or the web creators that okay, when you are designing, or yeah, you can put input credit card. Let it be credit card and Visa card. Credit card and debit card. Let these two be like the major um, um, cards that we would accept, our site would accept for payment because it's one that is doing very well. That's what has the highest. So more customers, that give us more revenue. People will use more of credit card and debit card than Visa card. And you could as well put the three, but you know the one that has the highest revenue source and the one that has the lowest. Okay, so that's that for this. And as I told you, you can redesign your chart, whichever way you want to do it. We're not going into that for now. So let's now move on to our pie chart. Pie chart, okay? Pie chart. Okay, so I think I've never even done this. I only did the example 1 and 2. So for example 3. Okay, so let's visualize item code here. So the same thing we just did, the same thing we did for the bar chart. We don't want to represent it now in pie chart. Item code, revenue, okay, card type, revenue. All right, so for the item code, remember what we said, equal to unique. So that comes out, press your tab key. So the array by column exactly once, meaning that the array, what's the array? This is it. The item code, come here. By column, so this is the column, take it down exactly once and then put your bracket. So we're taking it once. Shift, control and down. Takes it down. So we are getting the unique codes. Remember, press your enter and everything comes out. All right, so we are just one of it, not it repeating themselves. Can you see that? Turn on 150, there's no any other turn on 150 here. At the 190, there's no any other at the 190 here. All right, then for the revenue, sum if, remember? So sum if, put your bracket. Range, the range is what? Turn on 150. Press your shift key, control key, and your arrow down key. Don't forget. All right, now this says, look at it now. For this, we've done the range, so put your comma. Next step is criteria. What's our criteria? Well, summing if based on turn 150, so click that. After criteria, you have your comma again. Sum range, you are summing the revenue. So come here again, press your shift control down key. All right, and then you put your bracket and press your enter. Remember, I'm not going to repeat this again. I've taught you the shortcut. Take your mouse, or I take your cursor down. You can see my plus, where it shows this plus. Look at it. I take it back again. Not this. As you move it, it shows it boldly. Then drag it down. Drag it down. And then it sums it. Very simple. I want to believe you learned something today. I didn't do this in my last class. I saved it for now. Okay. I saved the best for the last. All right. So let's move on. So this is it. Do your visualization, insert pie chart. Let's use our donut chart. Okay. Okay, and so we have that here. Okay. Click here, chart element, click this center point. So this opens, come to data labels. At the end here, you click where you have that will come to more options. Don't forget, I taught you this last time. And then we just click on categorical name, remove our values. We don't want value, put percentage, we want the percentage, and then we close it. We're not designing anything. So let's just bring it out gently. Okay. And then we have this out here nicely done. Okay, so we can see what we have here. The Puna 500 is doing better. Remember, it was doing better too when we did visualize it in the bar chart. So we have 27% as the highest revenue. So this product is giving us the highest revenue. All right, which one is giving us the lowest? Puna 350. Okay, sorry, Puna 150 is giving us the lowest revenue. Yeah, I'm right. Puna 350. Oh, yeah, it's confusing me there. Puna 350 is the lowest, 9%, followed by Puna 150. Remember, you are talking to your manager, talking to your stakeholders. Okay, or have what we call stakeholders engagement. Or you're engaging with them, making them know that okay, Puna 500 is giving us the highest revenue into the company, followed by followed by Addict 190. These products are, we need to keep pumping to the market. People really love these products. So let's keep on purchasing more. All right. And so we can have more sales. Without this data, they cannot know this. No, 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 they can't know this. No one will show them this. Okay. So the data tells them, tells us what's really happening in the organization in terms of sales. Pona 350 is doing bad. What can we do to improve these sales? Something must be done. So as I said earlier, is it that we have to check the quality? So now they can now call on the quality assurance department. Look into Pona 350 products. The item code is Pona 350. Check that product. Check Toner 150. Also check Toner 250. These products are not doing well. Use the item code to check them. Check their quality. And then these people would have that task to do that. You as a data analyst, you have done yours by telling them, okay, this is what you have to do, this is what you have to do. All right. And then we have to put this on the market, we have to do more adverts, and then you're fine. You're doing well. Okay. So we can just remove this legend, as I always tell you. We don't need the legend anymore. Because from here, it's already giving us what we need to know. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna minimize this now. Okay, let's keep that. Let's now come to card type. For the card type again, what do we use again? You are very correct. Unique function. So equals to unique. All right. As it comes out, Excel shows you promptly. Okay, then you just press your tab key. Come to the array. The array is this. Okay. Shift Control down. Automatically gives you all that. It tells you by column. We've done that by column. It tells you exactly once. So there's nothing else you are doing. Just close it now. Close the bracket and press enter. And everything comes out. I would just like to give it a little space. So let me double click this. It expands. Then I come to my revenue. Sum if equals to sum if, open my bracket, range. Remember we're in card type now. Please do not go to item code. Card type, card type, card type. Click your credit card. Shift Control down. All right. You're not going to close this with bracket now because it says comma. Criteria. What's the criteria? Based on credit card. Something based on. Now put your comma again. Sum range. The range. So we're coming to this range now. So from the beginning, press the Shift Control arrow down. It goes down. Then you put your brackets. You're done. Press enter. All right. I've taught you a shortcut. What do? Come here. Bring it straight down. All right. And then you have this. Okay. This revenue. I might just like to just make it look a bit fancy a bit. Let's put a comma. Let's move the decimal points. Okay. Yeah. I think I would like that. And let me do same for this. Okay. All right. So we have this now. So now just put your cursor anywhere around here. Press insert. Pie chart, and then you have your pie chart. All right, for your credit card, card type, and revenue. Now, which one is doing best? Looking at this, what can you tell me? From this, even without putting figures, you can know that it's a credit card. Yeah, because the slice is bigger than the rest. Okay, so once more again, come to this place, click there, come here. You've done this before, so it's not something new. Percentage, let's move this. We don't need value now. So just bring it out a bit so we can see it. We can see it. Bring this out. Okay. So the credit card has 39%. Let's close this, sorry. The credit card gives us 39%, Visa card 30%, and so we can just change this to card type. I'll just change the name. Card type to revenue. I don't put anything. For that one I can remember. All right, so yeah, and then we're done. So how many of us got this? Very simple, quite simple. All right. So our next tutorial will be on numerical data or variable visualization. Very interesting. We're going to be exploring the scatter plot diagram. We're going to be exploring the histogram, okay, and perhaps the box plot if time permits. Okay, thank you so much. Make sure you like this video, comment, and subscribe if you have not, so you can get the notification for the next tutorial class we're going to be having on numerical variables. Very interesting, numerical data visualization. I hope you enjoyed this. All right, put a thumbs up. Do have a nice day. Cheers.